Stampers, Deb Valder here with another really fun video for you today. I'm going to show you how to do this spooky little card. It is so much fun. You can do it just plain and it pops up like this, or this one also pops up, so it's a little interactive card. But watch what other thing it does. Watch. You see how it lights right up just like that? Oh, it's so cute. So I've got lights in this window, and this window. You can put them wherever you want. I'm going to show you how to add the lights to it. It's just a fun card. So let's get started. The first thing that you want to do with these, and I did a bunch of them all at once, and that's what I always try to explain to you, is if you're going to cut stuff out, cut a whole lot of stuff out at the same time. So this one right here, you're going to need a base. It comes from this adorable little house right here, and I'm in the process of making a Christmas house also. But for right now, we're going to haunt it up and just do use all of these pieces and make it a haunted house. All right, so that's the little set. Remember when you are watching my video that you can get all of the products in Teaspoon of Fun. That's where we're from. It's our little paper crafting business, but we have a lot of stuff that I think that you're going to enjoy. If you need to find us, you can get the little eye above and click on that. That'll bring you to our website, which has a blog, it has a shop, it has inspiration. We have some sweet rewards, just all kinds of stuff. Or it's in the description below. There's a clickable link there also. So just keep that in mind. I'll remind you throughout the video. But the first thing I do is I like to cut out all my pieces. So there's the base, okay? Here is the inside piece right here, all right? And then this piece right here is the exact same piece, but that's gonna go on there. So I cut those two out. And then I cut out, which I absolutely love, this little house, and I did it with our new paper that is in the shop, and I'll have that link on my website also. But it is like a lumbery kind of paper, and then I just distressed it with some of our oxide inks. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I did that ahead of time. I cut out and put all my little critters together. Let me just show you where they're from. I'm going to be taking the little spider web from here, and I'm going to take all of these little critters and add them to my house so that they can keep peeking out of the house. But I did color all of those also, all right? And then I did the little spider web, all right? And I'm going to show you how to use this amazing, some amazing adhesive for the back of that. And I cut out all of the windows. So like I said, when you've got all this stuff out, do a whole bunch of them, because when you do that, you're gonna work smarter, not harder, all right? And you're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff, and you can just do them in an assembly line. All right, and I thought I was missing a window, but here it is. I've got my little roof, and I've got the other roof. So there's the roofs. And here's the other one, and I did these out of our brand new black mirror paper. All right, and let's get started. So the first thing that you need to do is to fold this. And how do you do that? Let me just show you. You're going to take the larger one. You're going to actually do a Z fold. So the little one is going to go back, and then this one is going to go forward. So what I mean by that is we're going to take and put that backwards. Let's grab our crease tool, because you really want these creases to be super, super good. All right, so there's that. And then this one is going to go the opposite way. All right, and that's probably the biggest question I have when I get questions is, what way do I put that? Now, the next thing that we're going to do is to attach this little guy right here. And the way you want to do that, let me just show you again, all right, is we're going to take this piece right here and attach it down about the middle. So what I want to do is I want to lay it out like this, all right? We're going to put our glue right here and then just lay it out here just like that, all right? So let's do that right now. I'm going to take my precision glue press. Now, these are right now on back order. But you want to get yours in the queue. So make sure you order it now so that we have it. And as soon as they come in, they go right out to you. So it is on back order for right now as of the date of this video. As soon as we get them back in, we will get it right out to you. Okay? All right. So we're going to line this up here just like this. And we're going to lay it down, making sure that it's even on all sides. Let me just move it over just a hair. That's why I like using the Nuvo glue in the press, because it's the best glue on the market, let me just tell you. All right, so then the next thing that I'm going to do is to take this, I'm going to kind of lay it on there. I'm not going to put it down yet, but I want to lay it down there because I want to put some color in the back here. So what I'll do is just take one of my blending brushes. Let me just find one here. And grab some of my carved pumpkin. This is another one of our distressed oxide inks. And I'm just going to take and just put a couple of little dots here and there. And they don't have to be perfect. We don't want it to be all colored in because we don't want to lose that yellow part. It's just going to look like it's a glow. All right, we're going to do a little bit here and here and here. And then down here at the bottom, we want the door. Okay, so we want the door to have a little bit of color in it. And I can add a little bit more later on, but let's do the initial right here. Okay, so there. See that? Pretty cool. All right, I'll put that aside for now. And the next thing that we're going to do is to start putting things together. Okay, we're not going to put this on the top because, remember, I'm going to show you how to do the little light. Whoops, it's this one. I have to show you the little light and how to put the little light in, okay? So what we're going to do now is to just start adding some pieces. So let's start adding our windows, all right? So let's take and do these windows first. These are all the little rectangle ones. And because we have a spooky house, it's not our Christmas house, but because we have a spooky house, we're just going to take and add them crooked, all right? I'm just adding all of my windows first. See how beautiful this press is? It's just awesome. Remember to get yourself into the queue because they are on back order and you don't want to be at the end of the queue. All right, so this one right here is going to go, let's just go cattywampus over here. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, then we're going to take this one and add it right over here. And we'll go cattywampus this way. All right, just make them crooked. That's all you're doing, it's making them crooked. And one more, we're going to go here. Let's take that off of there. And we'll make it go this way. All right, we'll do the two rectangle ones now. Everybody that has used this has said how much they absolutely love it. And they actually do the selling for us because they get their friends to buy it because they just absolutely love it. All right, so let's put this one going this way. And this is the one down here. Okay, and then let's take these two. Let me get out my, stay clean here. All right, I'm going to take and add adhesive to these two little guys right here. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to put these on here again, a little cattywampus. And this one's going to go up on top also. Okay, just like that. Alrighty. Just move it just a tad bit over here. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Alrighty, so we got all our windows in. Let's get our door in. I think my door is in here. Okay, we're going to put our door right in here, but we're going to do that one a little cockeyed also. So I just want to put adhesive here and here. The other thing I love about this is that I don't have to keep putting the top on. You know, that's got that little stopper on it that makes it so it doesn't get clogged, which is really nice. So this was also cut out of our new paper. The wood grain paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. It comes in white, it comes in like a caramel color, and it comes in a vanilla color. It's just beautiful. Because I was coloring this, I just used the white. All right, so there's that. And now what we need to do is to add, we won't add our ghosts, but we are going to add our windows, our curtains. And our curtains are in here. There we go. And we're also going to add some of our little, window panes. All right, and we can put as many or as little as we want on there. Let me just see. Well, I'll keep them turned over because we're going to add the adhesive to it. And I'm not going to use all of them. Let me see. I think I only used maybe 3-ish, so I'll put 3 back. 2 back anyway. Okay, let's take this and add our adhesive to these. See how fast this is? Once you've got all your pieces cut out, now if I was doing 3 or 4 like I did earlier, I would just do all my curtains at the same time. I would do all my windowsills at the same time. So you get them all done, but you do it in an assembly line. It is so cool. All right, this goes down at the bottom. So the larger part goes up on the top, and the skinnier part goes down at the bottom. All right, so here's that. And then we got, I got this going this way. And I'll put this last one on right here. Yep, and they're just a little skewed also, just to make it all kind of a little crazy. All right, now these I'm going to take and I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to add my curtains. So what I'll do is to just put a little bit of adhesive up here on the top and add my curtains. And they're blowing in the wind, so they don't have to be straight. They don't have to be on there perfect. Again, cattywampus. Okay, just like this. And just like this. So adorable. All right, let's see if I need to adjust them at all. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. I'm going to take my, you don't want them to be perfect because remember, this is just a crazy kind of house. All right, so we got all those on. Now what we need to do is to start assembling this part of it. All right, let's put our window on. So this is going to go, or our roof, sorry. This is going to go here, and this is going to go. Now I like to have the roof up just a little bit, just like that. Okay, so let's see. Let's put some adhesive right here. Okay, and we're going to add our little roof. Good, good, good. All right, just hold it right down there. I'm going to lift up that window in just a minute. And let me grab there we go. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Okay, so we've got our windows, we've got our this roof on. We're going to get the other roof on in just 2 seconds. All right, so we've got that. Let's just kind of test it out right here and make sure that it's all looking awesome. Absolutely. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this over. The first thing that we're going to do is to add some of our adhesives. So let's take this first. This is our black strip. Okay, just like this. And this is our black tape. And we're going to just cut that off the end here. And then what I want to do, okay, is to take this. It's sticky on this side. And we're going to add our window. Or not our window, our roof. Okay, so that's this little roof. And it's done with the black adhesive. All right, so now what we're going to do is put the rest of our adhesives on. So I'm going to take and put another piece right up here. And remember, I always tell you that having all kinds of adhesives on hand is good. So if you have a roll of this, you don't have to worry about it because you've already got it. All right, now what we're going to do, and I'm using all different kinds here because I don't want it so close to the edge, I'm going to take our strips. Okay, these are our adhesive strips, and I'm going to put them right here on both sides here. Okay, just like that. And then this one I will put right here. And these are going to be very important. You'll see in a minute. Not only does it raise it up so that we can have our little mechanism in here, but it's also going to hold our wires. All right, so this is very important. Don't be stingy with it because we're going to need it. Okay, I'm going to take this one, put it here, and this one right here. We're almost done with our adhesives, but it's very good to have everything. You need it raised, so you do need the strips. Okay. Alrighty, we'll put one here. And I got a little piece, and I'll take the other one and put it right here. Alrighty, I think we got our house all adhesived up. Okay, just like that. All right, I'm going to save this piece because I never waste anything. Okay, I saved that. All right, so everything is all set here. Let's take and start putting, or taking our tape off so we can start putting our lights on. Okay, whoops, I don't need this one here, so I'm going to save this piece. Okay, I don't need one there, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Whoop. Okay. This is just so easy and so much fun. There we go. And I love this. Like I said, I'm going to make this into a Christmas house. I'm going to make it into a Valentine's Day house. I'm going to make it into a leprechaun's house. Oh, so much fun with all of this stuff. We can make it into a gingerbread house. Just kind of stay tuned and you'll see. All right, so this is our little light mechanism. Decide where you want your lights in the window. So there's 3 of them. So now what I'm going to do is, these are my little mini glue dots, and what I'm going to do is to take a couple of them and put them right here so that I can have the mechanism stuck to this while I'm gluing all the rest of the stuff on. So I want to take, oh, we got to put the battery in first. Remember to put the battery in first. So when you get it, the battery will not be in it because we don't want to waste the batteries, okay? You see a little plus right there, and you see a little plus right here. You want to take and put the 2 of them so that they match. It just slides right in there. Just like, hang on, here we go. Just like that. So the plus and the plus. Now let's test it. They light up. Can you see? Perfect. Alrighty, so this has to go down, all right, so that when we press this little guy, it's up. All right, so we're going to take and put this just like this. All right, still testing to make sure it works. Now decide which of these you want to light up. So on this one, I did this one and this one and this one just because of that triangle. And I think I'll do that again, but let's do the opposites. So this one no, because I want the door. So we'll do this one, and this one. All right, we're going to take this one light, and we don't want them showing through the window. So this is where that tape comes in. All right, so what I'm doing is literally just putting it on the tape just like this, and then I'm going to just snake it around. And you don't want it to be seen, but you want it to be pretty visible. All right, so there's that one. Good. All right, okay, we'll test it again before we actually put it on. All right, the next one is going to go to the opposite side, so I'm going to take another one of these. Okay, this one right here. See how easy this is? And each one of them has a red and a blue wire to it. Now, the first time I did this, we literally had to do all of the wiring. It was crazy. But they have come up with an easier way to do it, and this is like 10 times easier. You can snake this around any way that you want to. As long as you can't see them through the windows, it all works out really good. So I'm just going to snake it up this way. It's so easy. And then you just kind of put it there, and then we'll just bend it around like this. Whoops, let's do it so that I have a little bit more on this side. I'm going to attach it to this little thing right here, and there's my next one. Let's make sure it's still working. Perfect. Top one, bottom one, and this one I'll put in the door. So we're going to snake it around this way. Okay, right up here and down that one. Good. This stuff is sticking to my fingers. Okay, and then we're going to do it right inside the door. So we'll just snake it over this way just a little bit. Snake it this way. And there we go. How cute is that? All right, we just don't want it looking through the windows. So let's just kind of take this and test it out. Oops, let me just find there it is right there. Okay, I want to see this one a little bit more. I'll move that. Oh, we got to see this one a little bit more. There we go. Let's see. There's that one. And this one. I don't want to see those wires though. Okay, we don't want to see the wires. Okay, there's that and that. And then this one right here. That one's backwards, so we just have to turn it around. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. You want the actual yellow piece, which is the light, to be facing out. Okay, you don't want it to be facing this way. All right, one more time before we put it on. Beautiful. And we can maneuver it with our little craft pick. All right, so now what we're going to do is to just add it. Wasn't that easy? Look at it. It's so cute. All righty, let's try it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't it so cute? Let me see if I turn my light off, if you can see it a little bit better. Ready? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, let's get back to finishing up our card. All right, so now if you need to do any manipulating of the wires or whatever, you can do that with your little craft pick, and that's why it's nice to have the retractable one, because when you do this, you can go as deep as you want to, okay? And let's just move this one a little bit, just a little bit, and try it one more time. Perfect. So cute. All right, now let's put our little critters in. Oh, no, next thing we got to do is to do a little bit of splattering. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to take my my flower palette or your paw palette. I'm going to take and use my, I think this one is walnut. Yep, walnut stain. I'll add just a little drop there. I'm going to grab my, I don't think I got it out yet, my little dispenser and put a little bit of water in there. Okay. And then I will take my number 6 brush, add some water, add a little bit of stain, a little bit more water, and let's just distress this a little bit more. Isn't that cute? So adorable. I wanted to do that because I didn't want my monsters to get dirty. I don't like dirty monsters. All right, so now here's all of our little pieces. There's our little guy right here. Here's one ghost. Here's another ghost, and they are going in the opposite directions, which is awesome. All right, here's my other little monster. Now I'm going to bring back in my little mini glue dots, all right? And we're going to take and put some of our mini glue dots onto these little guys right here, okay? So we're going to take and put one right here, and he's going to go right inside here. Okay, just like that, his little tail is going to be sticking out. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take and put a mini glue dot on, or not a mini glue dot on him, but instead of the mini glue dot, I'm going to put one of the foam squares on it. Okay, and stick him right inside there. There we go. Cuteness overload. All right, there's that one. Let's take and put our pumpkin here. So I'm going to take one of my thin squares. Oh no, you know what I have to do for him? Because of his little eyes, we don't want purple eyes. I'm going to take a piece of my scrap paper. Now this is where I cut out the roof. I'm just going to take one of these. I'm going to cut off a little piece like this. And this is just scrap paper. Okay. And I'm going to add it to this, just like that. And then trim it off. Okay. So let's just trim off that piece. And that piece, and that piece. We just want his eyes to be, and his mouth to be black. All right, so let's just see if that's enough. I can trim the rest of it off after I get it on there. Let me just take one of my little mini glue dots here. Okay, and you'll notice I just have them in a tape dispenser. Works perfect. Remember, this is the 101 version of tips and tricks, okay? So take this, put it over the top. It's not pretty at the back, but it doesn't matter because on the front, it looks absolutely adorable. Let me just cut off this little piece right here, okay? And now I have, ta-da! All right, let's add our thin foam square. Put that right here. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? Oh, adorable. All right, so we've got that and that. And now we got to put this little guy in here. He's going to go right in here. So I'm going to use probably one of these, the leftover that I had. And I'll just stick that in there. You can put these little guys anywhere. They're just so adorable. All right. And his little antlers are going to be up there like that. Again, you could have put a little piece of black back there if you wanted to, but he's so cute. I just wanted to give him some green eyes. And then the last thing that we have is our ghosts. And let's do some more of the, since I've got scraps. I could use my regular foam squares, but I have scraps of this, so whoop, I'm going to use those. Okay, so one ghost is going to go this way, and we'll put that right down here at the end. This is such a fun card. And guess who's getting it? Yes, my grandkids are going to get it. And they're going to have so much fun turning it on. Okay, and we have a little stamp set that tells you to push, pull, you know, all those kind of things. And I will just put a little tag right here that says, "Press me." Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Oh, it's so cute. I've got a couple little extra windowsills if I need them. I'll put them back in there, and I'm going to show you all 3 cards and how adorable they are. And see, you can't even tell which one has the lights in them. They're so adorable, but this one and this one do, and this one doesn't. Oh, you know what I didn't show you is we need to put this little guy on, okay? So let me just show you how I did that. I took, so that's one I already cut out because I have a couple more of these that I made. Let me find, this is my, I want to find my silver sparkle paper. And then I'm going to get my tissue tape, all right? This is the most amazing stuff, this tissue tape right here. And what I'm going to do, let me just take this and this out of the way. We're going to put our tissue tape right on whatever you're going to cut out. And so things like this that are so intricate, you definitely want to put it on those. I do it a lot with these kind of dies also, because then you don't have to put your glue on here. It works stunningly. All right. So what I'm going to do now is to just cut this off. There they are. Lost my scissors there for a minute. This way here, you're not wasting anything. All right, now what I'm going to do is to take my die and go cut it out. There's my die. All right, that's the one that comes in with the ghost, and there's a pumpkin, and there's a little skull head. I'm going to take this, I'm going to lay it on here like this, and then just go and cut it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have our little spider web all cut out. All right, and we're going to take and just pop these little guys right out. Now, because you have the extra piece on the back, they don't just pop out like normally, leaving them on the little cutting mat. But they are so easy to come out, and it's so worth it, because I'm going to tell you right now, you don't get any extra glue around. It's there's an adhesive for everything, and I'm going to tell you this for the intricate dies. It's called our tissue tape, and it's in the shop. Teaspoon of Fun. Grab it when you grab this little house, and all the little spookiness to go with it. See how easy this is? I'm just popping them right out. And then for these, you just poke and pull it up, straight up. Isn't that neat? And see how it's already coming apart, so it's not even hard to take it off. Let's see. There we go. All right, grab my little vacuum cleaner here. A must-have in the shop are little ladybug vacuums, okay? All right, so now what we're going to do is we have to glue this on, and I think I'll glue this on also with my, because then if you want to move it around to get it straight, you can. See how easy this is? Lots of littles. Okay, now I need my card, which is right here, and we're going to attach this. Now this is the same piece as this yellow piece back here, okay? And we're just going to line it up. I just love my glue press. You need to get yourself into the queue for that one. All right, so then this one, you see how it's already separating itself? That easy, okay? Super, super easy. All right, you want one of the points up here on top, because that's what's going to hold your little card open. All right, and I usually just kind of put a little divot in there. All right, and then when you want to open it, it just stays just like that. Isn't that cute? Look at that. It's so adorable. Well, I have 3 of them done. 2 of them light up. Let's just make sure it still lights up. So cute. And if you have any questions, you let me know. Thank you for letting us come into your home and spend a little crafty time with you. It's so much fun sharing what we love as our passion. If we can ever help with anything, any of your stamping needs, please reach out to us because we love to help and teach. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be complicated, just fun and thoughtful. And all the products can be found in our Teaspoon of Fun shop. So you can either click on the little eye above or in the description below. There's a link down there. Happy crafting and thank you for stopping by.